Systems in a small business, they are the business owner's best friend. And systems help you build a better life, as in lifestyle, income, freedom, and equity. Hi, I'm Patricia Bottero St-Jean, founder of Open for Business and business research strategist. So last Tuesday, I was interviewed at a local radio station on behalf of a nonprofit where I enjoy volunteering some of my time. And the host of the program and I were talking about systems in small businesses. And some of them have systems, some of them don't. And systems are procedures that are put in place to create consistency, create higher quality service, and give the business owner more time, more freedom, and greater profit. It also increases equity in the business. So if you're considering a career transition as a business owner, or perhaps you've had businesses before, but you want to start another one, you have three choices, three paths to choose from to begin your research on business ownership, and each one has its own set of advantages for you to consider. You can, number one, start an independent business from your brand new idea. Number two, you can also acquire an existing turnkey concept, such as a franchise. And number three, you can acquire an existing business that is for resale. So all of them have different advantages. And one of the elements you must consider for all of them is how little systematization and how much of it is already in place before you choose that path. So today I want to talk about the independent business startup, and next week we'll talk about franchise and then acquisition. So with a business startup, it's your brand new idea. So obviously it's a blank slate and all the systems are going to be for you to create. Now that might sound either an exciting prospect to you or a dreadful one. It depends on what your objectives are, how soon you want to become or can become profitable, and also what is your entrepreneurial style in terms of business ownership. So the business that is a brand new startup, you have to create all of those. One thing you may want to think about is that it's going to take time to work on the business systems, to come up with new ones, create, document, and enforce them. And that might delay the break-even point of your small business startup. And of course, eventually the profitability. So not necessarily something to decide not to start a business, from scratch, but what you would need to do in order to be safe in starting this business is to plan for greater working capital for you to take longer time to get to break-even point in most cases. And especially if the business idea you have is a brick and mortar location that requires some large fixed costs, such as the rent to pay. So that's something to think about. A business startup. Great advantages. You can also build great equity in a business startup because you're obviously not paying for somebody else's equity like an acquisition. But on the other hand, be ready and willing and have the discipline to create and enforce systems in your business so you can really have the life that you want. That is the lifestyle, the income, the freedom, and the equity that you want this business to give you and your family. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful, and I would love to hear your comments, your questions, and your thoughts on this topic. Thank you for watching, and cheers to building a life that we love. See you next week.